This is an interesting design. We have this heating, cooling system here. And what we have is some shades here, and they can be pulled down and adjusted and whatnot with these. But because of the airflow, these beads have probably been hitting this section of the wall for years and years and years and years. Just like this. And as a result, we have damage or staining, chipping of the paint, but in a very distinct pattern, of which the balls on the wire have been hitting. And as you can see right at the end is where it stops, it drops off. And they just keep swinging. I don't know, something about this is just really fascinating to me. As a design decision, as a thing that is happening in the world. There is so much happening in the world right now, if you think about it. It's kind of crazy, but maybe if we look a little closer at some of the smaller things happening, we can see a different story. In this case, this is a very small thing. It's a design decision that led to this unique pattern being generated on the wall. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Is it a neutral thing? They just keep swinging. It's a small detail. Something that 99% of people coming in and out of this room will never even acknowledge. But here we are, acknowledging this facet of reality. I find it very difficult to have time to myself in these days. I'm a student, and there's so much happening, not just doing stuff for classes, but doing stuff for clubs. I have a leadership position in the AI club at my university. Interpersonal things with people also are very complex. Personal projects of mine. There's so much to do in what feels like so little time. What I've been trying to do is take time during days in which I have time to give myself room to think, to give myself the space to literally go inside of a classroom and just walk around and wander. To let myself be bored. To let myself be curious. To temporarily pause my life as a student and resume it as an interpreter, an examiner, an appreciator. There's definitely a lot of bad things happening in life, but there are also some good things, some novel things. You might see this and you might think to yourself, I don't care, this is random, this is stupid, this is silly. Probably is. But I took the time to take out my phone to make this video to show you this moment. This moment in time. This small detail in this classroom. Because I think it's interesting. What do you find interesting? Maybe take some time for yourself to look around your space. Or maybe visit a space that you've not been in before. Maybe visit a space you've been in before, but you really haven't been able to engage with it, to really look at it because you've been busy doing an activity in a space. And with that, I wish you farewell.